Okay. Um, it feels weird saying this, but welcome to a Veterans Cry podcast. Um, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but just like a lot of things in my life, it doesn't get done. I don't like being that way. I tried working on my PTSD and on my depression and all that stuff for a long time. I'm in my 40s. I came back home from the Marines when I was in my early 20s. So by this point in my life, I know that what I have been doing to help myself is not working as quickly as I want it to work. I'm not saying that I don't have any success, because I am better in certain areas in my life, but not in some key important areas. That's what I need help, and that's why I am going to check myself in the VA hospital's mental health facility place thingy. I should have done it a long time ago, but something always happens in my life. The first time when I wanted to go in, I didn't go in because it was too close to my court date, and I didn't want to miss my court date and miss out of my apartment, lose my apartment. So I decided to wait till it was my court date, and then I'll get into that later. I have to be more organized. I had everything written down. I had like how I wanted to word the first episode, but I can't find it. And if I wait any longer to do this, it's not gonna get done. And I need this by yesterday. So what was I gonna do? Okay, so my immediate plan right now is, so my court date is August 8th, 2022. I don't have money for a lawyer, so I want to raise money so I could get a lawyer. That's the first step. So in doing so, I'm going to do a one-man protest. I'm doing my research. I need to do a screen record. Let me do that right now. Bloop. Okay, so NYU is setting me up. They have been doing things to make me look bad, and I'm catching them because I'm documenting my stuff, and I'm keeping records of the things that I sent them. So I catch them. I've caught them doing a few shady things. I'll get into that in another episode. But what I want to do right now, I can't compete with NYU power and their influence and their money. So what I need to do is I need to use my creativity and the media to help me fight my case, So real quick, and I just want to do this, I want to get into details with the things that I'm doing, but I just want to put a check mark off of my list. And that thing is post my first podcast video. So that's what I'm doing with this. And it feels good. Okay. So screen record, good. So right now, my plan is to make a sign and to protest. I want to walk up and down the blocks with this sign, fight for your rights. It says a quick, straight to the point message of what's going on. I got a website. That's another thing. I've been meaning to create a website for many years, so I could show my portfolio with like my pictures and my videos and stuff like that. But I got it done finally, so that's something good. That's like a big check. So I'm gonna walk up and down this area with this sign. That's the back, and this is the front. I'm still working on it. So, I'm gonna make t-shirts. I'm gonna sell t-shirts. I am going to sell t-shirts so I could raise money. So this is one of the designs. I'm also gonna sell my photographs, also to raise funds. So that's one thing. This is the website that I was talking about. It has a little clock. I think that's pretty cool. My next court date, August 8th, 2022. 55 days, 0 hours, 35 minutes, and 32 seconds. So that's it. So this is how my website looks today. It's still raw. It still needs a lot of work, but it's coming together. It's better than what I had 2 weeks ago, which was nothing. Look, people could, I put a PDF up so people could download information, and it's up there. So this is pretty cool. And then look, this is what I was talking about. I went to rss.com so I could start posting my podcast and making podcast videos and stuff. And once I finish doing this video, I'm gonna post it up. So immediately what I have to do next is I'm gonna open up a smoke shop with one of my boys. So we're gonna get into business together. I'm gonna have a meeting with him today at his studio. And then this week, I'm gonna admit myself to the VA hospital because I need help. You know, I don't feel good. The things that I feel like I'm living my life just to live. I'm not enjoying my life. You know, I got all the reasons to live for, and I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't find things fulfilling anymore. It's just, I need help. You know, I need help, and I've been going through this for a minute. I was part of 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines. We were the first ones to enter Iraq in 2003. So I feel like the veterans that went in there at the same time frame that I went there, I lost my train of thought. But another check mark. I accomplished my mission. I did my first podcast. It wasn't the way I wanted it to be, but a problem that I have is that I don't do things because I feel like it's not ready. It's not the right time. Things aren't set the way I want them to in order for me to do things. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you just gotta do it. You know, I was watching the making of South Park, and the creators were saying that the reason why they have so many episodes and they kept on putting them out is because they kept a deadline. You know, at the end of every X amount of days, they had to have an episode out. No excuses, no halfway done. It had to be complete. Grant the fact they had a big team compared to like 1 or 2 person working together, maybe more. But it's still a good mentality, and it's something that I'm applying with this video. Because I think it's going to be crappy, but whatever. So, yep. I'm excited. I'm tired. And have a good day. And thank you. Thank you.